What up, everybody? Ace Enigma here. I'm hanging with the homie Mikey today. It's a little dark, can't really see him. But if you watch the group does, you should know who he is. Spaghetti incident, that's all I need to say.
Mike, get that away from Mike! Get that away from Mike! To those who can't see, Mike just took my spaghetti, which is reserved for me.
You can let that one go.
Mikey is eating my food. Just someone take that shit away from Mike. He's just going to town with my food.
I'm never gonna.
You don't have to bring it into the channel.
That's some bullshit. Get off my food, bro.
Ain't nobody gonna let it go. This is gonna go to multiple channels. Every channel we make, it's gonna have spaghetti incident all over it. So today we're gonna be reacting to King Frostmare again, because he got me last time with that fucking creepy video. And this one's gonna be scary TikToks. And if you're interested, we'll be doing another reaction on the Group Does channel, because we need to upload some content on that channel. So let's get into it, yo.
Hello guys, today we want to take a look at some new scary captures that the internet could come up with. If you like my weekly efforts, please leave me a like and maybe even a comment. And now we want to dive in. Let's buckle up and stay frosty.
Frosty. I like his accent. You ready to get
The next
scared?
video stems from Bulgaria and was sent by viewer Laura Gueva, who told me that
Yeah, we
a
were just talking
friend
about
who was
Bulgaria.
working in a local
Oh, yeah,
hotel
'cause, wrestler.
noticed that something seemed off as he was checking out the CCTV monitors of their security system, which was overseeing one of the many rooms and hallways in this old residence. I probably don't have to tell you that nobody should have been around at
Pause.
the time.
You know what? This shit is getting me freaked out. Cause I'm about to install cameras in my house. And yesterday, true story, my front door opened on its own, bro.
Your front door open?
My front door. And the thing is, we put a new the camera system where you put like the doorbell
Yeah.
that has the camera. There's nobody there. It was like I didn't even get a notification, and it just opened.
Sounds like you got some ghosts, bro.
I don't even want to put the cameras up, bro. I want to stay oblivious.
So I was telling them that I recently downloaded a Spirit Box app on my phone, and I've been thinking about using it here.
No,
See, he knows the history of this house, all the shit that happens.
No.
And like, I don't know. I'm still debating if I do it. Maybe I'd say since
I'll wait outside.
since I would say since I'm almost at 100, I say if I get to 100 subs, I'll do it. Or
125.
125. All right, if I get to 125 subs, I'll do the Spirit Box. And
I'll be outside.
so we'll see how that goes. All right.
And that this area was empty for sure. Yet it appears that a possible apparition was captured that didn't belong there.
I see that.
It's really faint though. Oh, but you see how it leaves kind of like a trail?
Yeah. Like a smoke trail kind of thing.
Kind of, right? I don't know, man. What you think?
Clearly, a person is walking into the screen, then turning around and disappearing to the right again. If it wasn't a guest or employee,
There's some
what else
cameras
could it
do
have
that.
been in your opinion?
It's the trail that throws me off, to be
The
honest.
movement pattern is also
Because it could
bit
be a
off.
person.
The apparition is walking unusually fast. A ghost, perhaps.
I don't think it would be a ghost.
I don't know.
It doesn't fade out.
I don't necessarily think it's a ghost, but I don't know. Not spooky though.
The following
You
was
have to do
shared
better.
by user BGR There Alone, and it certainly can be described as a really creepy recording. He shared the following encounter with the internet after realizing that he must have lived through a quite unusual event. He started off by saying, "I was sitting in my car today, and this guy drives up and parks. I don't think much of it at first. The guy had a beard and glasses on. After a few minutes of looking at my phone, I glanced up and noticed him staring directly at me. Except now, he has no face. This sounds quite terrifying, doesn't it? Let us take a look at the actual recording."
What the fuck? See, that's what gets me with these fucking guys. Those jump scare sounds. That gets me more than the fucking video does.
Yeah, because it didn't look scary. Well,
It's kind of hard because he's kind of far.
yeah. That just look.
Whoever's looking at the man here appears to have a disformed face. There are no apparent eyes or other facial features.
I really don't know. It's not a clear enough look for me to be able to say what it is.
Which makes this event really
Looks like it's
mind-boggling.
blurred out.
What could have been the cause, though? I'm quite a bit lost of words, to be
It is
honest.
creepy though. I don't know, man.
It's
Well, he says that the guy looked at him and then looked back and then looked again, and when he looked again, he didn't have a face. But that's just what the guy's saying. Doesn't necessarily mean,
can't always be so true.
yeah, could just be staged. He just like stays looking at
Not
him.
only
Now,
that, if
this
you're gonna see
time,
that, you're
the
gonna
paranormal investigator
react.
Kasmea
Yeah.
ventured into an abandoned area once more, close to his hometown. He was making out an abandoned building that was recently found to be haunted by a jinn. So he says, at least. Being an expert in his field, he shared the investigation live on Snapchat with his viewers, and after attempting to contact the evil entity, it actually didn't take too long until he could capture the first really odd sightings.
So if this is a jinn, then this might be one of those Middle
He
Eastern
makes it through
videos.
one of the hallways when the voice of a child can be heard in the distance.
Have you seen any of those like even Middle Eastern videos, like paranormal? They're always like super active, like it's so much activity that it can't be possibly be real, but at the same time they seem really hard to fake.
or not.
Oh shit!
And a jinn, what is it? A ghost?
I guess
Could
it's like
this
their version
be
of a
the first
ghost,
signs
but
of the
they
jinn?
have like they believe in like curses and stuff like that, I guess.
Or so it goes into an abandoned building.
Apparently this guy.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Okay, yeah, definitely Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
So I've seen enough Nuke 5 videos to know that he's saying in the name of God Almighty or something like that, because they say that a lot, like when stuff starts happening.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Oh fuck!
I think he's saying a prayer.
Yeah, this is basically
It
what he's
appears
saying.
that a woman and a child can be heard screaming at the top of their lungs.
Oh, yeah,
But
you
also
heard that?
paranormal activity
Yeah.
is unfolding, besides the first jinn captures.
Yo,
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات.
fuck that.
Nah, if it was me, I've been out the building.
For
At
real.
this point, the investigation is slowly reaching its climax, with Ihab recording the jinn, which is clearly responding to him.
أنت وين؟
But this wasn't everything. When Ihab is about to record himself in front of the mirror, the demon shows itself to him.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Oh, that one slowly gave me chills.
يما.
See how tall that fucking thing was?
It's huge. And then it.
You should check out the full investigation on
say
his
if
channel.
it's a girl.
Link is in the description.
It's kind of hard to tell, yeah.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات.
Cut my interest, but then again, I wouldn't be.
In this video, we
Dumb
will
or
take a
brave
look
enough,
at
whichever
the
one you
case
wanna
of
pick,
Chits Mikey,
to go into.
who's noticing really odd and unexplainable noises lately, which for whatever reason seem to be stemming from his bathroom. In many cases, they appear in the midst of night, which makes all of that even more unsettling. Today he places his phone on a tripod to record these events. This is the result.
Toys at night.
So I've been hearing some strange noises coming from this bathroom. And so I'm going to set up this camera to record and see if we catch anything.
That
I've
scared
never
the
caught
shit out
anything
of
on
me.
camera before, so I'm hoping that this
My bad.
might be the first time, but kind of sounds like scratches.
So he switches the light off and leaves the camera doing its thing.
But I feel that door's gonna slam shut.
Possibly. Or you're gonna see like a shadow pass through that mirror. Ooh, yo, there you go.
Notice how a dark figure
But that could be
is
the
leaning
doorway
into
behind
the
the camera.
frame, seemingly looking at the camera and then disappearing again. Scary. Well, Chit's viewers noticed it too and asked him to talk to this being.
Guys, so you wanted an update.
Just
So
invoke
here
it, why
is
not?
the shower. That's where the cat goes to the bathroom, so nobody's in there. Nobody's in the bathroom. Nothing's behind the door. Alright, we're turning the light off because it doesn't like the light.
There's no jump scares.
Here's my fiance.
I don't want to be on camera.
Okay.
I don't think we should be engaging
Just
in.
deuces.
It's fine. It hasn't done anything. It's not really
See, she has logic.
being too like creepy or anything. It just does. So
Especially if you live there.
peekaboo.
Nope. Fuck that. Nope.
Don't you learn?
Whatever
See
Chit
movies,
is
bro?
dealing with here
Just don't-
seems to respond intelligently to his requests and possibly tries to make contact with him. What is your opinion? It's pretty fascinating that it likes to manifest in the pitch black
fact that it-
bathroom though, isn't it? Maybe it has some kind of connection to this room in particular. Let's keep an eye on that one.
Because the fact that it responds to peekaboo makes me think that it could be like a.
Thanks for
a
watching,
child
guys.
spirit.
Could also be a hoax.
Could also be a hoax, yeah. Well, this one wasn't as good as the last Frostmare video I saw. But I don't know. What you think?
I liked it because it's interesting and you get to think like, and then you put yourself in those shoes and be like, I'm not crazy enough to do that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like I live there, bro. Like if I live there, I'm no.
Yeah. See, that's why I'm hesitating with the spirit box. But
Yeah, I wouldn't even try it.
But I don't know. We'll see. I might be
Like
stupid.
it,
I
like
might
in
be
my
stupid
brother's
now.
house, we've had people die there, like family members. And when they wanted to try some stupid stuff like that, I was like, I'll be in my house. Something happens, don't call me. Those of you who call me to see if you're right now, don't call me.
Just don't call me.
I don't want to know. I'm good.
For real. I feel you. Alright, guys. Well, that was it for this reaction. Like I said, we got another one coming on the Group Does. So
The group does.
So if you want to check out another reaction, go on over to the Group Does, link in the description. Probably leave a annotation card up here. So, yeah.
Well, we'll see you in the next one. At the group does.
I'm trying to find. Sorry. All right. Whack.